We were just about to initiate a slight daring attack against Wessex and its vassals. They kind of headed north and taken out some of the other Viking factions, so we're a bit kind of here and there trying to build up our economy and also make our food reliable enough to sort it out. So it's interesting. We're raiding actually Wessex to actually survive in money at the moment, so it's not exactly amazing. But I think I could still do well as long as I can hold some settlements here against slight Wessex forces and focus on trying to hit them at the core territory. I think we're going to be okay there. Just about. God-fearing. Well, it's a good job. Public order's still good in Kent. Yeah. So I'm going to have to be careful, but I'm sure we can do it. Because we had to hold off a little Viking invasion, didn't we? Which wasn't exactly amazing for us. I mean, the English still hate us, to be fair. So, yeah. I mean, the Here King army is sort of fixing our income for us. So, yeah, quite an interesting one, I'd say. If we could take out Soothsayers first. Although I don't know what they're doing. Vassal of Northumbria. Not great for us. Right, so built a meeting house. Our economy has gone up. Loyalty for Godwin is low. Good, loyalty secured.
We'll see this through. Let's go.
So yeah, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, currently can't afford. We can get some more DANELAW spearmen. They're pretty cheap upkeep as well. So I'll spawn a couple of them to finish off that army. And yeah, I think we're just going to start the attack soon. They've got a 15 stack busy up in the centre, but we can hit them where it hurts. And obviously mainly try and take out Sussex first. I think it'll go quite well for us. That little army there we're going to have to keep an eye on. See what my relations are like with Northumbria actually. Pray our party. I have to try and get the English happier. Technology wise, we've done all that, which is cool. I would like to improve, well, either my commander's unit or get +1 to martial law, or go down more civic routes and try and get more economy. Leadership would be good as well, I think. But we need Moot Hill Law or Thing Chains, which might actually get if we take Winchester, so that can do it for us.
You can rely on us.
Right, Poof Food Tech. Yeah, that could be worth it actually. Where's my food? There's that which gives you +20% food production. So yeah, we could do that.
We'll pledge our service.
Retrain those units. Spawn a couple more of those. Good morning. So Ty just got home from work. Hey Justin, how you doing? Yeah, don't stay up on my account if you need to go to bed. Go to bed.
We'll see this through. Foe shall fall.
Like if I am to attack, I need to do it soon.
We pledge your service. Their loot will be ours. Move up.
And I'll say I'm raiding at the moment.
Shall fall.
Cool. 20% more. Yeah, but it's also the economy as well. That's why I'm trying to think about economy too. So I've got my units now that are good. I need to chase them ideally. Or at least be ready for them. Loising is dead. Wessex vassalized Mercia. Well, that's about right, isn't it?
Enemy blood will flow.
That's my plan. Just a lot between 6:50 and 7:30. Shift tech ends at 7. Yeah.
Our foes shall fall. We will serve. You can rely on us.
Keep raiding. Cool.
We'll pledge our service.
So yeah, we'll see what they do. I'm probably going to force them to attack me. But yeah, I'll just see if I can chase this army out of my lands.
My skills are growing.
And then go from there. Ample supplies. Cool. I'm worried about that army.
Let's hear it. Then I'll decide how long you stay.
They don't like me very much, but they can't declare war. It's just if Northumbria don't like me either, which I think they're well, it's deteriorating. They don't like that I'm attacking South Sayax for some
You will
reason.
get a fair hearing. After much.
That's intriguing, so I can offer them a little bit of money.
Much as we.
I wish it could be like. I don't want to give them too much.
After much.
Intriguing should be it's pretty close. I don't want to give them like all my money. Sufficient. Intriguing.
Much as we.
Is it worth giving them 3 grand for a declaration of friendship? No. It really isn't. Governor Godwin. Definitely not worth it, I say.
We'll pledge our service. We'll see this through. Hurry along.
3k is a lot. It is a lot, yeah. Totally is.
Our foes shall fall. Enemy blood will flow.
Okay. It's mainly money that I need to try and upgrade where I can. Every little helps. But I don't want to ruin not economy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I didn't want to ruin something. I can't remember. Might be one of those days. I just thought pops in and it's gone before you can even say it. to save my strategic genius for Wessex. Ooh, lady destroyed.
You can rely on us. Let's go.
Oh no, I'm trespassing. Whatever shall I do? Anyway. So close to Winchester, it's tantalizing. Oh, they've run back. Okay, that's fine.
Enemy blood will flow.
Estates.
Enemy blood will flow. Moving out.
I don't particularly know where they're going to go. So we'll see.
We'll see this through.
But yeah, I'm currently rendering on my second PC the first couple of episodes of East Engle, so I'm going to try and get it up onto YouTube soon. I love that now. It took me ages to actually do it, because obviously I upgraded my normal PC with new hardware, like last year, like late last year. So it's been a good, what, 4 to 6 months that I've had a potential second PC ready to go. I just needed a power supply and a case. That's all I needed. But I didn't upgrade my RAM in this machine until the same time either, so it's just, we're just waiting until I could get the right thing for that. So I'll see where they go from here, because I'm just about ready to attack. That's public order there. That does help, but they're still upset. They're still upset. That costs me more, but gives me more food. Got to spend it wisely.
Impossible.
I'm still annoyed that they're there, but I can't really do anything about it right now. So we will see. We will see. I'm hoping they kind of head back towards their territory, and then I can bottleneck them in and kill them. That is what they're doing. Okay, that's fine. Holderness still moving deeper into my territory.
Success is rewarded.
Sheep herd. Upgrade for Anlaf the governor. He's pretty loyal. But I'm going to upgrade the monetary income of this province with him a little bit.
We'll pledge our service. By no means. We'll see this through.
I just want to get
Onward to glory.
there.
Our foes shall fall.
Attrition. That sucks.
Ready for combat.
Okay. Northumber and Sursen are at war. That means they might do one, the vassal army. Wessex beanie by. Yeah, so we figured that's gonna happen, innit? But yeah, not much
My
you can do about that.
abilities have been boosted.
Someone's loyalty has gone low. Why are you disloyal? Personal loyalty difficulty. Well, secured it. Level up for another governor. More money.
Enemy blood will flow.
time to do it.
We will meet for the Saga. Yes, indeed.
Right. It is time.
Stand easy a while. In Odin's name. Our foes shall fall.
Right. General. Upgrade that.
You can rely on us. Rest and regroup. Enemy blood will flow.
There's 20 stack there.
Bring death.
We're gonna have to fight. Got more cavalry than we do. Alright. Let's fight this one manually. Kill this army, we might have to retreat a little bit back though. Unless Wessex isn't that strong. Well, 3 of their cav units are pretty bad, but their other cav unit is alright, so might be okay. I'm more worried about some of their infantry units. We've got better spearmen, but we don't really have a lot of decent sword and axe warriors. I think we're going to win, obviously, but it's just kind of like I wish I had a bit more of my quality troops in this army, but it is what it is. I've got some Anglian champions, great axemen, not too bad. Just got to do what I can. I just don't want to lose too much men in this engagement. I was hoping I didn't have to fight them here yet. But, of course, we don't really have much of a choice. But yeah, we can do this. My general's probably going to be easily be able to take out theirs anyway. Although Guthrum's getting old. Hey, Hef, how you doing, man? How do I move the whole army? Select all, hold Alt, and push. Like, just move your mouse around. Click and move. Oh, shit. Well, now look what you made me do. Now try and help you. I meant to click off it, not actually engage. No worries, it's fine. They're not attacking us yet. Oh dear. Hey, Russia Gaming, how you doing? They're just kind of creating a long line, and that's annoying. I like multiple battle lines, but they just go like that. Right, I could just do it myself. I like to flank. That's the issue. Right, what I'll do is I'll put the shielded axes into one group, push them forward, then Guthrum and my long axes can be kind of a flanking force. Move my cavalry up. I don't know, man, this game doesn't appeal to me. That's fair enough. Like, can't appeal to everyone, can you? All I can say is that I'm enjoying it. And it is the fact that it's a Total War Saga title. It's not supposed to be a full-blown historical title, but it does have a lot of features to it, and tweaks and adjustments and all that. I take quite a bit of a, I won't say offence, but just a bit like, come on guys, when people say that it's just Attila DLC. Because I don't believe so. But obviously people are right to have their opinion, whatever it is. But I definitely think it's not just DLC. try and kill those Thane horsemen. Those aren't my friends. I'm sure it's good, but to me it looks exactly like Attila. Well, because it's based off Attila. I mean, it's like how Attila was like Rome 2, it's just how it works. So, I don't know. Get my cavalry out. Bloody axemen. Really disliked Attila. Well, I really liked Attila, but this hasn't got all the things that you would dislike about Attila. Like, what didn't you like about Attila, Hef? Tell me that. What did you like? Because I assume it's stuff like the fertility, squalor, stuff like that. That isn't in here. Like the depressing kind of nature of the game as well, where you have to survive. That's not here. Even though I thought that was interesting, but yeah, it's a bit. But yeah, it is anyway what you want out of the game. Not like invalidating your opinion or anything. I'm just trying to understand and explain my thoughts and feelings behind it as well. Who plays the Normans in the campaign? No. The Normans exist in custom battle, but I've not encountered them in game yet. Herdmen. Should put this in guard mode.
The battle is turning in our favor.
So basically destroying your opinion without giving a review of the game. The campaign looked lovely, I didn't enjoy the campaigns at all. Yeah, it just seemed annoying. Yeah. That's fair. It's fair. As for who your allies and enemies, I'd say it's a bit easier now. Although I'm not sure I'm 100% with the flag system that they have. By default, like, some of this stuff is turned off. So I've done it so I can see my morale, my veterancy and unit type by default. And then if you press space, you can get like how tired they are as well. They're done. Hey, Wave Rider, how you doing, dude? Let's kill them. Losing more than I would have liked, but we knew it was going to happen. Rally the troops, kill their general.
The enemy general is dead.
Yay! It must have been listening to me. The enemy general is dead. What I wanted to try and do is kill as many as possible before we end the battle. Those archers are going to get away, unfortunately. Finding you, I'm good. I'm really good. War with Wessex has started again. I'm trying to take out South Sayax first, so they can stop being a constant pain in my ass. But yeah, close victory. I'm probably going to have to try and retreat a little bit after this battle. They're going to survive with 1 unit. The English Revengers. Wow. What a name. Not as good as my Thunder and Lightning. If I'm lucky, that cavalry units... Oh, we did. Good. I'm going to take on warriors.
Advance, men.
Wessex are close by, but I think I'm still going to be okay. Just to chase them off a little bit more. There we go.
Let's go. We pledge your service.
Cool. I might try and run away a little bit with that.
We will bring fear.
So yeah, retrain them.
Our foes shall fall. No.
They're going to be annoying, but I'll just try and chase them down. So my food is at critical, but I should be able to gain some more food. Yeah, if I take low in like a turn, I'll be fine. Wessex have an army there. They've got more armies probably up in the centre here. But Guthrum should be okay for now. So yeah, I'm feeling quite confident at the moment. We'll see. Alfred is long dead, so don't have to worry too much about him. Obviously I'm well with Mercia as well, but I can't see them being too much of an issue, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go from there. Right, so they're taking Guildford, which means I can take them. Although they just spammed some units in. Which isn't great.
Enemy blood will flow. Without delay.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Bring
Sack and occupy.
yes.
The English don't like it, but they can do one. Right. People are unhappy because I've got too many estates. So, pop one out. Cool.
You can rely on us. Impossible. To war we go.
1, 2, 3.
We'll pledge our service.
Attack him at Guildford. Have you tried the other type of Vikings? I played as Northumbria in my previous campaign and got a bit wrecked by my own folly. I've not tried to play much of Difflin. I played a little bit with Wild Bill in a quick co-op campaign we did before we were able to do content. So I only played a little bit of them. But yeah. Like after we've done this campaign we'll do another vote. So we'll ignore Great Viking Army of East Engle and Northumbria, and then we'll think about Saxon kingdoms and all that,
Yes.
or the Viking Sea Kings, the Welsh, or the Scots.
We'll see this through. Glory awaits us. Our foes shall fall. For the Old Father.
Do like me money.
Not yet possible. We will.
Good. And again, more estates to give out. Cool.
We pledge your service. We will bring fear.
Right. End the turn and see what they do. That Wessexan army is going to have to be taken down. So I'll probably try and send some of my, well, one of my armies, maybe the new one we've recruited, kind of defending our other region. Did I like the way the game is rolled out? Early access was always a good thing, especially me as a content creator. I am most appreciative when I get it, and obviously it's very lucky that I do, considering my channel size, so don't get me wrong, it's great. But it also helps because you guys get to see what the game's like from someone that isn't kind of, it's not all cut out and edited. I'm literally streaming. This is the game. Anything you see, it is what it is, and that's really good for people to make informed decisions. Super biased, and it's free. Yeah, that is that. It's why I like to give away games, especially like the Total War ones that I get access on, to try and move it forward, like not just assume anything. I like to give back if I can.
We'll see this through. Our foes shall fall.
Right.
We pledge your service. Massacre them.
Attack them at Southampton. Kill their garrison as well and take the city. Does it feel different between the two types? You mean the two types of Vikings? Yeah, because with the settled Vikings, you've got to deal with the English, and they hate me. So.
You can rely on us.
Mind if I didn't run my mouth about Rom 2 on Twitter, I would have been sent early stuff. I mean, you could, if you want, Hev, you could just try and reopen communications. It doesn't hurt to try, really, if you want it. So I might have even forgotten why. Or maybe, like, because back when it was Rom 2, there was, yeah, you had Craig and Will was still there and stuff like that, so it was completely different internally than it is now. So. The blacklist, oh god. Oh dear. Lawfield. Build some grain pits. Right. West South Sayax, well, they spawned someone and they're going to be really upset and disloyal as usual. Yorick. Slack. Bribe with words, unfortunately. Cool. Be loyal to me or die.
Our foes shall fall.
So is that South Sayax destroyed then? Are they gone? Did I see that? Yes! They are done. Great. That's what we wanted. So yeah, the Death Givers are going to defend my core territories against that Wessexian army while we hit hard in their centre because it's here. Actually, no, that's Southampton. What's that then? Yeah. Oh well. Got mixed up. Yeah, I'll kind of head back south with that army, but I still want to kind of be ready. Watching too much Spartacus. But yeah, Hef, what have you been up to lately? Are you still doing your stream strams? Practice, nice. Lush. Cool.
Our foes shall fall. In Odin's name.
Take
Yes, indeed.
Worcester. Got some salt. Get some salt on the wound. Not streamed in a while. Yeah, I didn't think it had. I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna feel bad.
Good play to our service.
Yeah, I'll try and head up to Bedford. So yeah. Upgrade those two on the way. Kinda got enough food for another army. But we'll see. But yeah, killing Wessex will free the other vassals out, so that could be good for us. Ah, there's a 20 stack from one of the vassals moving forward. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. Definitely going to have to keep an eye on it. The Sea King of the North, the remote regions of the North, the New Kingdom is rising under the Vikings' noses. The Kingdom of Lochlan has wrested many coastal regions from local fishermen. Oh, that's changed from Sudriar, one of the starting factions. And obviously, in my Northumbria campaign, Difflin became the Irish Vikings. I don't know what we'll end up being called. We'll see. So yeah, there is a 20 stack army somewhere in this region.
Enemy blood will flow. Rely on us.
The Isle of Wight was one of my conquest goals as Guthrum. Mission succeeded. 2 grand. Cool.
We'll see this through. Massacre them.
Loads of money. The English actually despise me right now. Oh dear. It's funny. For I care not. I've got 1 million estates now that I need to give out. I'd like to keep some of the wealthier ones to myself. So I think that's what you base your income on. Like if you're the owner of an estate, you get more money. I think that's how it works. Not that I know personally. Oh wow. I might have rebellion issues, so I'm going to spawn another army. Command, morale when attacking.
We'll see this through.
But also this guy is going to be pretty disloyal at the start. No influence. Bribe of words, pay the bribe. I'm going to have to pay the bribe. Guthrum's influence is getting a little bit problematic. No estates. What do you mean, Somerset Warlord? Yeah, they'll get happier over time as conquest goes down.
We will bring you glory.
Yeah, that's a lot of axe infantry. I'd like to get some spears, but they need to replenish a little bit more. Try that for now. I meant the estates give this ones. Okay, yeah. That does make sense.
Enemy blood will flow.
Yeah, Godwin is literally like 2 seconds away from Winchester, which probably has a really good garrison actually. So I'm probably going to need my 2 stacks to take Winchester. But yeah. Although Guthrum actually did take Winchester at one point. But there you go, there's that 20 stack. Cornish men. Right, rebellions take Guildford, but we kind of knew that was going to happen. Blackmail. I'm going to have to pay him off. Don't have much influence. Capture that. Windstorm, damaged buildings.
Prisoner of Rome, no longer.
I'm going to follow allies, I assume that's supposed to say. Thank you. And onward. Upgrade to a Godwin governor. Yeah. More economy, please. Technology-wise, did we just get the extra food? We did. So, that's great and all that. I probably want to get the replenishment chance for these guys then. Because I'm going to need it.
My warriors are ready.
Yeah, retake Guildford from the rebels.
I have achieved greater rank. We pledge our service.
Rank up is already great in command. I'd want to up his loyalty a little bit. That would be very nice. London. Plus 10% tradable resource, plus 20% market. I was just saying in general. It reduces public order by 1, but it does give a lot more money. Or I could build a tavern. I'm going to build a tavern. Right, they've garrisoned Winchester pretty heavily.
We'll see this through.
So I have to kind of think about what we can do. About that. Oh, I've got 20 stack here. Not paying attention, that's what. So yeah, we're going to take some territory from them up here. Loads of food. Absolutely brimming with food. The English hate me. But whatevs. I don't know if I want to stay here or...
Show us the foe.
I don't want to fight the garrison as well. So I think they're going to come to attack me, but I need to try and think about where I'm going to sit myself. Southampton has a lot of food and stuff, but I don't need to keep it at the moment.
By no means. Advance, men. You can rely on us.
I'll send my 2 stacks down here. For now. If I lose Southampton, I lose Southampton. I'm not bothered. While I raise up another army here. I mean, I could just make it an axe army, but I don't particularly want to funnel myself into only one specialty, because axes are good, but sword and spears are also what you need as well. You can't just spam one unit type. Or at least you shouldn't spam one unit type. Alright, so they're taking Bildhurst and Southampton. It's fine, they split their armies up. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. can cut them to pieces, one by one. But then again, me doing that to them might have annoyed them. Are they going to attack that city? Ah, unfortunately the garrison is pretty weak, or else I would fight it manually. And they've sacked it, they're not taking it. Okay. Fair. So Senna destroyed, Northumbria winning. Northumbria's declared war on Mercia actually, which is good for us. Right.
Enemy blood will flow for victory.
Right, so
Let's go.
move,
We'll see this through.
attack.
Great death for the Old Father.
They've kind of reduced their army. I was hoping it was going to be a full 20 stack. Maybe I didn't have to spam 2 armies against them, but oh well.
We will.
Take it back.
Our foes shall fall. March on.
Garrison the city. Get it repaired. Oh, I can't afford it. It's got like no money. Great.
Our foes will suffer.
Okay.
Our foes shall fall. Strike now.
King Cruel. Oh dear.
You can rely on.
Okay.
By no means.
So one Wessex army destroyed. I need to give back estates again to people. There we go.
We pledge
Right.
our service. Not an option.
So I don't know what they're going to do.
To greater plunder. By no means.
Yeah, they're not interested in fighting me there. Alright. They're retreating now. You'd think they'd be slightly happy to get out from under Wessex influence, but perhaps not. Difflin and Viersifjorder are at war. Lost Portchester, but
Attack.
I'll attack them here.
Hard.
Now this should be a proper battle, unless I want to bring in reinforcements, because they have good units. Yeah, I'm going to bring in reinforcements.
In Odin's name. Now we'll see.
Because why waste men?
To war we go.
Right. Get another spear infantry. Keep slowly improving. Right, so we've got
We'll pledge our
Bedford.
service. Now we'll see.
There's obviously Northampton we can take.
Veni,
Thanks for the
vidi,
host, Mockingbird.
vici.
Bring death.
Take that. I'm probably going to have rebellious issues with the English absolutely hating me. War with English factions. Occupation.
Bring death.
It's not my fault they have fertile lands, is it? Yeah. Let's have a look at the battle map. I'll fight as well. I know we don't need to, but how do you auto-host? Just do a quick Google. Should be able to find it out. It's setting up in your settings to do auto-host. That's all. It's not incredibly difficult, but can't do it from memory alone. Where are my reinforcements coming from? They're coming from this right flank. Okay.
Chosen by Odin. Axeman!
Apart from them, that should be the front line. The rest of these guys would be behind.
Glory and plunder. Horseman!
Yeah, I did all that. Well, it should automatically do it then. Unless you say you didn't find out how it worked.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'm going to speed this up until I get all my reinforcements in. And we'll deal with it. So, spears. Form a front line of them. Any swords that I have? Doesn't look like there are many. Bomb them up as well. Group. Axes with shields. Axes without shields. Range units. Generals. And cavalry. There we go. Let's let our army do its thing. And then we'll think about how we're actually attacking these guys. We've got plenty of time. I just don't want to get our men exhausted. So we'll walk towards the enemy as well. But yeah, probably group 1, 2 and 3 should create kind of the front line. And then group 4, all the axes can split up, flank around the edges. And then cavalry can do the same. So it's kind of a simple one. Yeah, Guthrum. It should be pretty old now, should Guthrum. Don't know if it shows it, kind of. Yeah, there he is. Christian Guthrum. There he is with his crown. Right. Goddamn rocks getting in the way of formations.
Wipe them from history.
Classic. You know, it gets in the way of my perfect formation. Right.
Horsemen! Chosen by Odin! They won't take us. Where's the fight? With speed warriors! Glory and plunder!
Right. Get everyone forward. Enemy hidden units, A. Yeah, won't be too long for actually fighting the battle. An epic one it should be. We got some horses hidden in here that I can't see. Yeah, they do. Not exactly what I wanted. Good game. Okay. Okay. Everyone ready? Oh, they're getting shot now, so we're going to want to advance forward. So the archers first, javelins a bit forward. Attack! Don't get charged. Oh dear. Hard mode.
See, they flee before our fight.
Up the front lines there. Keep up the attack. Generals need to move closer. Some knife there. Doing that. Turn round.
Our general is under attack.
Forward. Archers. It's the cavalry. Move you. Give them death. Nope. Game alt out there for some reason. Should all get wrecked. Round, and the general's dead. There we go. Push them off the field. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Probably lost more than I should have done in some areas, but yeah. Doing that formation at the start took us a long time. Oh, I lost 999 men. And they lost 2,000. Not a good day for Wessex. It's their fault, really.
A true king leads from the front, by his deeds and noble example. By your hand the people are united, joined at last in common cause. The annals of history will talk of your deeds in reverence of this great feat. All hail!
There we go. A short kingdom victory. I don't want to finish there. But yeah, the short kingdom victory has been gained. Nice. Let's take a little cheeky shot of that. Continue campaign.